Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus.
To infinity and beyond.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of
What is going on, y'all? We got something that is a sneak peek, but I'm sure the peek will be something worth peeking into. It looks like Anime House finally finale official sneak peek from rdcworld 1. Definitely, and like people like to support. I like I said, just in general, like the archetype of people I like to support. Independent people on their grind, trying to do their own ideas. Their own properties, IPs, doing it with their homies or just people they know. Things of that nature, so whether, I don't know, I guess you would consider them YouTubers or just people YouTubers or influencers, I don't know what people do now these days. But regardless, people put out some cool stuff, try to check them out. But yeah, it looks like this is the trailer or sneak peek trailer for the finale, the Anime House series, which is, because I don't watch all their series, but I do watch the Anime House series, even though some animes I have no idea and left out. But for the ones that do know, it is pretty cool, and I just like in general how, at least from when I was like looking at it, it looks like it starts to look just like it's a little fun idea, and then over the years and over the episodes, it was like, yo, let's not make this series, but I don't know, let's do some pretty cool stuff. So they did some pretty cool stuff with the writing and, leaning into the actual characters of the show. In a way, just showing, flexing knowledge, flexing writing skill, and like I said, it's nice. That's a good way. If you're going to do, sometimes people won't pay attention to some of your cool ideas and your ability unless you're wearing the jersey of the team they're like. So sometimes it's nice to, like I said, play around with properties, because obviously you can't, make money per se from doing like a Pokemon. Like I said, if you want to do some Pokemon fan fiction or do some Naruto fan fiction, obviously you can hope to get it hired by these people. But yeah, so, and then now once people are brought into your realm and what you do and how you write, your comedy, your humor, things of that nature, now you can start trickling, some of the things they like, because I think you're even doing that themselves. I know they have their own short film, so it's like a mix. You get to have fun, and it's I guess you could say I won't say SNL or Chappelle-ish, but have your little original bits. What is it I can only think of Night of the Roxbury, but I'm sure there's plenty of original Saturday Night Live skits that became real things, but stuff like that. But you also get the parodies and things of that nature. So I'm sure that makes sense or not make sense. But yeah, let's check out this little trailer, and then when the full things drop, if there's something y'all like, let me know, because I'm sure it will be long if it's a finale, or at least long for a short movie. I'm expecting it to be longer than 5 minutes, so I don't know. Or at least as long as the other ones. I think they do Video Game House as well. They do Video Game House as well, and I do watch that one. I don't know if there's any. There's other series, but just off the top of the head, it's the ones that I'm saying that I watch. I think the Avatar ones. But like I said, some of the anime stuff, don't expect me to know all the animes, but I know a few. Let's get to the video. Ash missing a gang.
I'm not scared of you. Charizard, use flamethrower.
Getting their effects on a little bit. See, you know, camera quality's already up, been up for a little bit. But, yeah.
Let's go.
You know, with the aerial shots as well. Okay, okay. Because I'm like, this is like kind of cartoon house stuff, or maybe it is. Or I don't know. I know there was cartoon house versus anime house going on in there. Robin was somewhere.
Pikachu.
I definitely wonder who's been doing the effects, because I know that's definitely a thing they've been, like, you know, everyone's like, you know, try to learn the things themselves. Like, you know, they're learning the acting, they're learning, you know, the effects, they're learning the editing, they're learning the camera. So, you know, shout out to everyone.
I guess you'll burn slow.
Hey, you saw that last screen? Produced by, written by, directed by. That's the whole point of these kind of things. You know, get the crew together, hit the ground running for years. Nothing comes overnight. Perfect the craft, trial and error. So if someone say something whack, cool, get better on the next one. That one a little bit better, could be better, cool. Alright, try to get better on the next thing. But yeah, like I said, so I don't know if multiple squad members or just one person, but you know, you can appreciate one of them like, alright, I'm gonna grab the camera. The other one's like, alright, cool. Hey, well, at least I'm gonna learn my lines. I'm like I said, this stuff, like I said, especially for some of these people, like I said, if you're, what is it, if you're an influencer, you're doing this and that, like, you know, diversify, especially, I don't say especially if you're not working a 9 to 5, because, you know, these things take up time, but maybe find some time to, you know, little by little, you know, build out the craft a little bit. But yeah, definitely, you know, everyone in the lab on the effects as well. But yeah, like I said, the cinematography, like, so maybe I should, like, I know there's a short film that I didn't get a chance to watch a little while ago, but yeah, cinematography getting up there as well. And so, like, I won't be surprised if one of them starts selling up suits in the costume pretty soon. Because then, like I said, that's because then that's when you're really starting to be a production house, a production team, like, you know. But like I said, little by little. So definitely can appreciate everything I just saw. We got a nice 2-minute tease of what's going on. Looks like I said, Pokemon, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if it's an anime or a cartoon. For kids, it's Japanese. I don't know. Maybe it's anime. I don't know if it's on, I literally don't know if it's on Crunchyroll. I have 100% no clue. But I'm pretty sure that Ozai, I mean, that was his first appearance in this saga. So I'm just going by that, because I know Aang is in there. And honestly, that's one of my favorite scenes is they're in the cartoon house, and just like, you got Dexter walking around this motherfucker. And it's just like, it's really a cartoon house. It's hilarious. But I was gonna get it twisted. Enemy house could bang. So, our cartoon house could bang. So that's why I imagine Ash is considered under anime, and that scene was the, you know, the verses. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will probably maybe do a recap, a marathon watch before the last one, or even with the last one included. Who knows? I'm sure someone has a YouTube montage, or maybe they have it on their channel, like a playlist. So then just, but yeah, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Next Mundo!
Say that again?